the bounce house. And it's easy to see why they call it that. Home of the Knights of UCF. What do you think about that? And this crowd is ready for a big one. This is one of those benchmark opportunities for both teams, a mid-season top 10 showdown. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Knights will put it away to start the game. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled.
Take over. First and 10.
Offense getting set for first down. On the ground, it's Hood. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. We make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Oh, he wants it all. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this open. He's going up top. Makes the grab on the right. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Buffs. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise on the opening drive. Nice execution. They score the touchdown. That was big time.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And that pass is intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
Running back goes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10, playoff positioning, all the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up right at the right moment. They've gotten better and better as the weeks have progressed, and now we've got this major clash, head-to-head in front of the entire country, all eyes watching. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game beat.
Can we get a face cam?
Not sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, and an array of possibilities here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Buffaloes headed quickly to the line. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And simple play, simple gain, get that first down. That's all that matters. I don't try to trick.
Thank you, sir.
I know I do really, really well.
And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty. 5 yards for the
Lamar ain't gonna have no legs.
Man, we don't get no fuck niggas last season anyway. Fuck nigga. Fuck nigga.
On first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Watch. He ain't gonna catch up. Big Mac truck, nigga. Big Mac truck, nigga. Big Mac truck, nigga. Big Mac truck, nigga.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end.
We handing out CTEs out here. We handing out CTEs out here. We handing out CTEs out here.
Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah lane.
Leave the gangsta shit off the internet.
That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And let's check in again with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Oklahoma is down right now, and that's unusual for this program. Those fans in Norman expect excellence. Let's see if it's a touchdown game. Trailing by 7 to Appalachia.
Don't worry about all that running and shit. Nigga can run that bitch. Nigga can run 1,000 miles.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know what
Strain.
off the boot, looking for his man. Got the quick pass.
That nigga out of bounds. Cummins. Get that bitch ass nigga, boy.
Coming up with positive yardage there.
Good job by the quarterback.
Single back.
Very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it. Got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
It'll be first and
He's running to
10
the.
from the 30. Use the play fake down the throw. Looking for a big play.
Damn, he snagged me.
Right side.
That's because that ain't money.
On that one before he
How funny it?
and he has the first down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Run the gun. The running back.
Get him. Go get him, defense. Go get him. But it would have picked that bitch. I ain't tripping off it, though. He can do this shit all you want to. That ain't going to get him no win. Nigga tight end got number 0. That's a bad motherfucker. 0 nigga can guard him.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals Wednesday night, 8:30 Eastern on ABC, ESPN Report that's ESPN.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break.
NBA countdown 10:30 on ESPN2, and then on ABC starting at 8 o'clock.
Just feeds the run.
Damn, we didn't get the angle. That bitch ass down, nigga.
Chunk inside this 25 and set up with a first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throat, and they gashed it.
Now they'll run the draw.
Good shit, boy.
Make the stop, but the big
Still ain't about to get in the end zone.
those sticks for the first down.
Oh, what a great play call. Sneaking the draw. The defense clearly thinking pass, flying up the field. No, sir. A little handoff, a little sneak attack. Great play call.
The Knights have it for the first and 10.
I think they're going to get washed out of this. I just don't believe it. They definitely fight back. They just
And the pass is intercepted.
games you feel like you know
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here.
I'm tired of sitting on the way.
And he's got to do a much better job of his decision making.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Across the 25, he's got room. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play move for change for the first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
They're trying to get to it. Got over the 35. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
You made yourself right at home.
Feeling some heat. Takes a hit.
Good shit.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that is a heck of a play by that defender knocking that ball away, David. It looked like that had explosive play at minimum, touchdown written all over it. He was able to show the catch-up speed and not get it.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, when you're beat, you just got to put your head down, chase as hard as you can, don't look up for the football. Nice job playing the football in the air. Listen, it was a slow developing play, a big-time chance to create some momentum with the trick play, but the defense played it beautifully.
That's a 40, there he goes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Makes a pass to Marker. Brought down at the 6-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Ripping through the defense. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9.
And this offense has got it all right. It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels. Can't figure out a bunch of plays in a row now. A bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do. They need to do something different to try to mix up this run.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Got nothing last time, now second and goal from the 3. Just going to keep it at touchdown, and they add 6 more with that trip to the house. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he's got way too much regular speed. You saw it right there.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface. No problem. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Here they are, alive and commanding for a minute. Rick Namath Company is more rest together than Mike Vrabel has been. So simple here for the pass.
Oh, he's going to go for the return. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Learn each other a little bit. I got another nigga to my nigga.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum, and that is interception number 3 on the day. And he will roll into the end.